It's that super flow, no, she my flow. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's that super flow.
Hidden Hanoi, map creator shares city's secret spots. Pick up one of Nancy Chandler's vibrant Thailand maps and be astounded by the depth of detail, eye-catching designs, quirky annotations and original recommendations. That's exactly how expats Isabelle Hagopian and Torreton felt when they encountered the popular Bangkok map for the first time. Inspired by the colorful graphics and local know-how, the pair set out to design a similar guide for Hanoi. When we started, we would drive around on a motorbike and one of us would jot down notes. Hagopian, a Swiss doctor, tells CNN Travel. We were just amateurs, doing it for fun, not for the money. We did everything with no budget and drew the first maps by hand. The duo's first Xinjiao map of Hanoi, printed in 2010, caught the attention of Nancy Chandler's daughter Nguyen, who took the reins after Chandler passed away in 2015. We were so excited to hear from them, says Hagopian. The Nancy Chandler map of Bangkok was our inspiration, our ideal map. The two teams joined forces, and Hagopian and Torreton became the authors of the inaugural Nancy Chandler's map of Hanoi in 2013. What we wanted to highlight were the places that did not appear anywhere else, our preferences, our personal advice, says Hagopian. So which ones are her favorite? I recommend going to the Long Bien Bridge, which was inspired by Alexander Gustav Eiffel, of Eiffel Tower fame, at sunset, says Hagopian. Built in 1902, this historic bridge has outstanding views of the rural Banana Island in the middle of the Red River. I usually ride my motorbike across, but you can walk it in about 45 minutes. What really strikes me on the bridge is the light. It's not the light that you will find in other big cities in Southeast Asia. The light here, maybe because of the level of humidity, is soft and really gorgeous. The bridge itself is interesting because it almost doesn't feel strong enough to support you. Like maybe it will break. It's a little scary but beautiful at the same time. This is a small square that's very popular at night for children and families. They rent electric cars and enjoy the area, like a carnival. But my recommendation is to go in the early morning, when the elderly residents do healthy activities, such as play badminton or practice Tai Chi in the park. It's calm, peaceful, and very quiet. It's a nice experience to just go there and enjoy the atmosphere with the soft lights. It's almost like being in a movie. Back when we were doing research for the map, we would spend so much time riding around that we were so tired afterward. We would often stop by local spas to try them out. This one I really liked. It's a really good one. It's a traditional Vietnamese way to experience the spa and takes about 2.5 hours in total. You go inside, have a shower, then you go to a bath in a private barrel, and then get a massage. They give you a herbal tea to drink and you put your feet in a huge basin of ginger and herbs. Even during the massage they will put a hot herbal compress on you. It's just amazing. You can ask for a private room for the massage if you like, otherwise you will be in a large room with 15 beds. Women and men are separate, and it can be a little bit noisy. This multi-level market is my favorite. First of all, the building is beautiful. It's late modernist construction built in the 90s. When you enter, it feels like its own city inside. There's life everywhere. All of the vendors live there and they know each other, so the atmosphere is very convivial. Upstairs, there's a dedicated fabric market with colorful textiles and tailor vendors. Downstairs, there is a wet market on the ground floor, fruit vendors everywhere, and lots of coffee shops up near the roof garden on the third floor. You can sit down and enjoy a coffee, or Vietnamese tea, and try local snacks downstairs in the middle of the fruit market, and just watch the action and the ladies selling the fruit, watching this life in Hanoi. What I like the most in Hanoi is just to go everywhere, to be seated with a cup of a local café soda, iced coffee with condensed milk, and just look at people. A lot of life happens outside, you can just be seated and things will happen. Where to eat phs thin. Trying street food is a really important part of understanding and experiencing Hanoi culture. People here love food. They are passionate about it and very picky. They won't eat at restaurants unless they are very good. So, if you see an empty street food restaurant, don't go. While in Hanoi you must eat the national noodle soup, phs, usually made with thin slices of beef, a slow-cooked beef broth and spices like cinnamon, anise and ginger. There is not a week that goes by where I don't eat at least one bowl of phs. It suggests a local stall called phs Thin. It's just one lady who has been doing the same soup for years. She has no fridge, so she goes every day to the market and the food is always fresh.